Happy morning, students. Coming back to the chapter statistics, we are going to see some terms related to statistics. First, we'll see data. The word data means information or a set of given facts in a numerical figures. For example, the data includes the marks of the students or the runs made by the batsman. Coming to the word statistics, it is defined as the science which deals with the collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation of the numerical data. In this chapter, we are going to see the three measures of central tendency such as mean, median and mode. Now, let us go to the basic concepts. First one, we'll define the class interval. So, it represents a range in which the data are grouped. For example, 0 to 10, 10 to 20. The second one, lower class limit. The lowest number occur among the particular class interval. For example, take 10 to 20, my lower class interval will be 10. Third case, upper class limit. The highest number occurring in a particular class interval is known as upper class interval. If I take the interval 10 to 20, where the highest number will be 20, so my 20 is called as the upper class limit. In this standard, we are going to see the calculation of mean, median, mode of a grouped data. First, we will see how to find the mean for a grouped data, where the grouped data is defined as the data which is grouped into a class intervals. In finding mean, there are three methods for finding the mean of a grouped data. First one, let us discuss about the direct method. The first step in direct method is for each class interval, find the class mark, where class mark can be found out by adding the upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Step 2, calculate FIXI for each I. Step 3, calculate the mean using the formula mean is equal to summation of FIXI divided by summation of FI, where summation denotes the sum of FIXI column divided by the sum of FI column. The second method to find a mean is assumed mean method. Step 1, each class interval, calculate the class mark xi, that is by adding a lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Step 2, choose a suitable value of xi in the middle as the assumed mean and denoted by A. That is, among the xi value, we are going to select the middle value of xi as the assumed mean. Step 3, calculate the deviations d, which can be found out by subtracting the value of xi minus a for each I. Step 4, calculate the product, that is multiply frequency into the di column. Step 5, find summation of fi. Step 6, calculate the mean x bar by using the formula x bar is equal to the assumed mean a plus summation of fi di divided by summation of fi. First problem, a survey conducted by a group of students, a part of their environmental awareness program, in which they collected the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Find the mean number of plants per house. He has given the tabular column where the number of plants are grouped in the class and number of houses he has given as under 0 to 2 interval. The number of houses will be 1 and 2 to 4 houses is 2. Similarly, 4 to 6 is 1 and 6 to 8 is 5, 8 to 10 is 6, 10 to 12 is 2 and 12 to 14 is 3. We need to find out the mean number of plants per house. So, we are going to decide which method you find easy for finding the mean and why. Since the class intervals were given in terms of single number, it is easy to use direct method for calculating the mean. Now, we are framing the 4 columns. First column denotes a class interval, second column a frequency, and the third one finding the class mark from the class interval, and the fourth one multiplying fi into xi. Coming to the first column, I am writing the number of plants which are arranged in the class interval as 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12 and 12 to 14. Going to the second column, I am writing the number of houses which is given. So I am calling that as a FI frequency. Given that for the interval 0 to 2, the number of plants planted will be 1. Similarly for 2 to 4, it is 2. 4 to 6, 1. 6 to 8, it is 5. And 8 to 10, it is 6. 10 to 12, it is 2. 12 to 14, it is 3. To find out the xi value, that is class mark for the third column, which can be found out by lower limit plus the upper limit divided by 2. 0 plus 2 divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2, which becomes 1. Next one, 2 plus 4 divided by 2. So 6 divided by 2, which will be 3. 4 plus 6 divided by 2. So 10 divided by 2, which is 5. Similarly, 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 divided by 2, we get 7. 8 plus 10, 18. 18 divided by 2, it is 9. 10 plus 12, 22. 22 divided by 2, it is 11. 12 plus 14, 26 divided by 2, it is 13. So I got the class mark to multiply Fi xi. So 1 into 1, I'll get 1. 2 into 3, 6. 5 into 1, 5. 5 into 7, 35. 6 into 9, 54. 2 into 11, 22. 3 into 13, 39. Now I am going to sum up my frequency, that is adding my frequency. I will be getting summation of Fi is equal to 20. And again I am going to add my Fi xi, that is summation of Fi xi I got as 162. Now finding my mean, I have the direct formula. Summation of Fi xi divided by summation of Fi. I got 162 divided by 20, getting 8.1 plants. Third problem. The following distribution shows the daily packet allowances of children of a locality. The mean packet allowance is rupees 18. Find the missing frequency F. He has given the tabular column where he has arranged the daily packet allowances as in class interval, the number of workers as a frequency to find out the missing frequency F. Coming to the solution, first of all, we have to find out the class mark for each interval. We know that the class mark can be found out by adding the upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. And he has given the mean packet allowance as rupees 18. Putting the class interval in the tabular column, the frequency which denotes the number of children comes under this interval. Getting this class mark as one of the column, I am taking the assumed mean as 18 to subtract each xi value minus 18. So the first case I will be getting 12 minus 18 minus 6, 14 minus 18 minus 4, 16 minus 18 minus 2, 18 minus 18 0, 20 minus 18 is 2, 22 minus 18 4, 24 minus 18 is 6. To multiply F into D, 7 into minus 6 minus 42, 6 into minus 4 minus 24, 9 into minus 2 minus 18, 13 into 0 0, F into 2 2F, 5 into 4 20, 6 into 4 24. Find out the sum of all the frequencies. I will be getting the summation of Fi is equal to 44 plus F. Similarly, I am going to sum up the values in FIDA column. I will be getting summation of FIDA is equal to 2F minus 40. From the table, I got summation of Fi is equal to 44 plus F, calling that as equation 1, and summation of FIDA is equal to 2F minus 40, calling this as equation 2. For finding mean, using the assumed mean method is equal to A plus summation of FIDA by summation of Fi, calling this as equation 3. Now I am going to substitute equation 1 and 2. The mean value was 18. So substituting, I will be getting 18 is equal to A. My assumed mean is 18. So I am substituting A as 18 here. So I will get 18 plus summation of FIDA is 2F minus 40 divided by summation of Fi is 44 plus F. Bring this 18 to the other side. So 18 minus 18 gets 0. So you will be having 0 is equal to 2F minus 40 by 44 plus F. And bring this 44 plus F to the left side. I will be getting the equation 2f minus 40 is equal to 0. 2f is equal to 40, where f is equal to 40 divided by 2, which is equal to 20. So I got f, that is a missing frequency, as 20. We are going to see the mode for a grouped data. Before finding the mode, I should find the modal class, where the modal class is the class having the highest frequency. So mode is obtained by using the modal class. So we have the formula for finding the mode for a grouped data, where mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 by 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h, where L is called as a lower limit of the modal class, h is called as the size of the class interval, f1 denotes the frequency of the modal class, f0 will be the frequency of the class preceding the modal class, f2 will be the frequency of the class succeeding the modal class. Using this formula, we are going to find out the mode for a grouped data. Exercise 14.2, first problem. The following table shows the ages of the patients admitted in a hospital during an year. He has given the tabular column where the ages of the patients are grouped in the class interval as 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, 45 to 55, 55 to 65. Number of patients as frequency will be 6, 11, 21, 23, 14 and 5. Find the mode and the mean of the above data. Compare and interpret the two measures of the central tendency. Now coming to the solution, first of all we need to find the class mark for each interval. So we know that class mark is equal to upper class limit plus lower class limit by 2. Writing the class intervals in a column as 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, 45 to 55 and 55 to 65. And frequency as a second column 6, 11, 21, 23, 14 and 5. Now I need to find the class mark found out by adding lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So my first value will be to 10. Next one 20. The third one 30 to 40. And similarly we get 50 and 60. Coming to DI column, where DI can be obtained by subtracting xi minus assumed mean. Since I have 6 value, I can select either 30 as a middle value or 40 as a middle value as our assumed mean. So I am selecting 30 now. So I am writing xi minus 30. To the first case, I will be getting 10 minus 30, I will be getting minus 20. Similarly, second one 20 minus 30 minus 10. 30 minus 30 is 0. 40 minus 30 10. 50 minus 30 20. 30 minus 30 30. To find out the FIDI column, multiplying fi into di, that is 6 into minus 20, I'll get minus 120, minus 110, 0, 230, 28, 150. Add frequency column, FIDI column. From the above tabular column, we observe that summation of fi is equal to 80 and summation of FIDI is equal to 430. I'm going to find out the mean by mean assuming method, which is equal to a plus summation of FIDI by summation of fi, where we have selected the assumed mean as 30 plus 430 divided by 80. We are going to simplify 430 divided by 80. I will be getting 5.375, which is added with 30. We will be getting 35.375, which will be our mean. So the first case, we have found out the mean as 35.375. Next, I want to find out the mode of in the frequency table value, which is related to this frequency. Frequency related to this modal class as f1 and the preceding frequency as f0 and the succeeding frequency as f2. That is, I am taking f1 is equal to 23, f0 is equal to 21 and f2 as 14. Class size is nothing but the difference between the intervals. That is, we have the difference 10. Modal class as 35 to 45. Lower limit of the modal class as 35 and the frequency f1 of the modal class will be 23 and class size 10. Frequency f0 of the class preceding the modal class will be 21. Frequency f2 of the class succeeding the model class mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. H will be the class size of the interval. Substituting the value, we get mode is equal to 35 plus 23 minus 21 divided by 2 into 23 minus 21 minus 14 into 10. Get mode is equal to 35 plus 20 divided by 11. Simplifying 20 by 11, I get 1.81, which is added with the 35. I will be getting mode as 36.8. Comparing mode and mean, we find that the maximum number of patients in the hospital are of the age of 36.8 years. On average, that is mean, the age of the patient admitted to the hospital will be 35.37 years. Now we are going to see the median for a grouped data. In order to find out the median, we need to have cumulative frequency distribution, where the cumulative frequency has been formed by adding a frequency with the preceding frequency in the frequency column. So median is obtained by median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into H, where L is the lower limit of the median class and n is the number of observation, that is summation of Fi, and CF will be the cumulative frequency of the preceding the median class. F is the frequency of the median class. H is the class interval. We are going to see some problems. The first one, the distribution below gives a weight of 30 students of a class. Find the median weight of the students. In the tabular column, where the weight are grouped into the intervals as 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 65 to 70 and 70 to 75. Number of students were as a frequency as 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 3 and 2. In order to find the median of the grouped data, I need to find out the cumulative frequency, which is denoted as CF. Now coming to the solution, given the class intervals as 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 65 to 70, 70 to 75, and he has given the frequency value as 2, 3, 8, 6, 6, 3, 2. I need to find out the cumulative frequency. In order to get my cumulative frequency, I have to write the first value of cumulative frequency, which will be equivalent to the frequency value. The second value can be obtained by adding the first value with 3. So I will be getting 5. So my second value will be 5. The third one can be obtained by adding my 5 with the 8 in frequency table. I will be getting 13. The fourth one can be got by adding 13 with my frequency 6. I will be getting 13 plus 6, which is equal to 19. Fifth one can be got by adding 19 with 6. I will be getting 23. The value will be adding 25 with 3 equivalent to 28. Seventh value is 28 plus 2. I will be getting 30. The last number 30 denotes the sum of the frequency values in the table. The sum of the frequency is denoted as n. So n we got as 30, and we are going to divide n by 2, which is equal to 30 by 2, which is 15. So depending upon this 15, looking to this value in the cumulative frequency table, I am going to select the median class. I find that the 15 lies between the two values 13 and 19. To select the greater number as 19 now. So depending upon 19, select the median class, which is straight to this value. So I am selecting 50 to 60 as my median class. Frequency, which is related with the interval, will be 6. And I am going to select the cumulative frequency value, which precedes the row value which is present in the 50 to 60 interval. To the solution, so I have selected the median class as 55 to 60. So in this, my lower limit of the median class is 55. So frequency related to this interval will be 6 and the cumulative frequency will be 13. Now coming to the formula for calculating the median, which is equal to L plus n by 2 minus Cf divided by F into H, where n is the summation of F5 by 2 is 30 divided by 2, which is 15. L will be the lower limit of the median class. So cumulative frequency is 13. My frequency to the related median class will be 6. Class size is 5. I am going to simplify this term. I will be getting 10 divided by 6, I will be getting 1.666. So which is added to 55, I will be getting 56.66. So my median weight will be 56.67 kg. 1. If the median of the distribution is given below is 28.5, find the value of x and y in the frequency. Given the tabular column and the class interval and the frequency, we want to find the missing frequency. I have drawn 3 columns. The first column denotes a class interval, second column denotes a frequency. In order to find my median, I need to find cumulative frequency, where the cumulative frequency can be obtained by adding the given frequency with the preceding frequencies, except the first frequency. The first value in the cumulative frequency as 5. The next value is adding 5 plus x, we get 5 plus x. Third value is adding 5 plus x with 20, I'll be getting 25 plus x. Fourth value 40 plus x. Fifth value 40 plus x plus y. Sixth value 45 plus x plus y, where the last value in the frequency column denotes the total number of frequency. It is given that the total number of frequency as 60. So I am equating 45 plus x plus y is equal to 60. So I am writing n, where n is the summation of frequency as 60. And as I said, 45 plus x plus y is equal to 60. So my x plus y equal to, bringing 45 to the other side, it becomes 15. Here I find that the median of the data is 28.5. So according to my class interval, my median 28.5 lies between 20 to 30. So I got the modal class as 20 to 30. And the frequency related with this modal class will be 20. And the cumulative frequency, the value which is preceding the given frequency value. So I am writing this as cumulative frequency as 5 plus x. And my class size will be 10. Median class is 20 to 30, where the lower limit of the median class is 20, and cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class is 5 plus x. The frequency of the median class is 20, class size is 10. Now substituting the values in the formula, median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus Ef by F into H. 28.5 is equal to 20 plus 60 divided by 2 minus of my cumulative frequency is 5 plus 6, which is written in brackets, divided by 20 into the class size is 10. Bringing this 20 to the other side, it gets subtracted with 28.5. X is equal to 25 minus 17, which is equal to 8. Now put the value x plus y is equal to 15, where we got 8 plus y is equal to 15. Y is equal to 15 minus 8, which is equal to 7.